It's the Real Talk Show with R.S. Brown.
Oh, what you say now?
It's the Real Talk Show with R.S. Brown.
Man, I ain't got nothing but real talk for you.
It's the Real Talk Show with R.S. Brown.
Hold up, man, we got to start the show.
It's the Real Talk Show.
Hello everybody, this is Victor K with the Real Talk with R.S. Brown. As you can tell, clearly this is not R.S. Brown. He's actually in Memphis, Tennessee, but I'm gonna be guest hosting this show for this week. I'm actually gonna go ahead and pass it over to him so he can tell you what we're gonna be taking a look at on this episode.
Well, that's right, Victor K. I'm down here in Memphis, Tennessee, and I tell you what, I've already enjoyed myself, but you know I gotta bring a good show to you. Hey, thanks, Victor, for filling in for me down there in the CSRA. So here's where we're gonna go first. So I found a restaurant. Oh my goodness, it was so good. It was an arcade restaurant. It was the oldest cafe in Memphis, Tennessee. So I got a chance to interview the manager, and I'll tell you what, great food, great spirits, great everything. Let's check it out. Okay, I told you we're downtown here in Memphis, Tennessee. Real Talk with R.S. Brown is on the move. And so we got a chance to go to the oldest cafe in Memphis. That's right, we're talking about the arcade restaurant. Oh my goodness. Now this year they turned 100 years old.
Yes, we do.
That's amazing. So I'm here with Lucy.
Lucy, yeah.
All right, Lucy.
Hi. A little wait for the sound. Maybe it's like they just wanted to mess you up.
Yeah, it's people like that.
Okay, now let's go.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so I'm here with Lucy.
Yes,
All right,
hi.
now, so tell me a little bit about the arcade.
So, like you said, the arcade was founded in 1919 by the Zapatos family. They were an immigrant family from Greece, and they started this restaurant and actually all of the business fronts that you can see around it as a place for community. Because arcade, I mean, a lot of kids come in thinking there are arcade games, and I ruin a child's day at least once a day.
I can believe that.
In 1919, that word meant a completely different meaning, and it meant a place of community where people would gather. And so he came to America wanting that American dream and wanted to be a part of the community, and so he made his own community, and it's really, I mean, one of the staples of Memphis. He did an amazing job, and his family still runs it to this day.
Wow.
So we're in the fourth generation.
The fourth generation, 100 years. So listen, so for our viewers back in the CSRA, where are you located? How can they come get to this place?
So we're on 540 South Main, the heart of the South Main Arts District, and our hours are Sunday through Wednesday, 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. And Thursday, Friday, Saturday, we're open from 7 in the morning to 10 o'clock at night, so you can have breakfast for dinner if you want.
Wow, we're having fun in Memphis. We're having fun in Memphis.
We love having you.
Kendrick's Clearing in Holland. We are located at 1247 New Savannah Road, Augusta, Georgia. We do land and lot clearing, demolition, and roll-off rentals. We are still doing the job right now for 35 years. You can reach us at 706-722-4409. Again, it's 706-722-4409.
Man, I need help. Come on in.
You're tired of getting messed up and you want to get shaped up so that you can level up. Come see Coach Neighbors at Tobacco Road Barbershop, 2587 Tobacco Road, Memphis, Georgia, 30815. Give me a call at 706-394-0617. Again, 706-394-0617. Come holler at me.
Put me in the game, coach.
It's the Real Talk Show with R.S. Brown. Real Talk Show.
All right, before RS left, he actually did an interview with Chef Didi all the way from Louisiana, and I can already smell the food, so let's go check that out right now.
All right, so I told you we're out here at Augusta & Co., and I'm here with Chef Didi, and oh my goodness, she has a pop-up with all kind of food all over the place here. How are you?
I am great. Thank you for having me on your show. I appreciate it. And like you said, I'm Chef Didi from Louisiana.
From Louisiana, now you have spices and rubs and all that you have out laid out here today at your pop-up here at Augusta Co. So tell us a little bit about it, and maybe a little bit. Well, let's start with the season. Tell us about it.
Okay, well, actually, the seasons, I was in the kitchen one day, and actually, I was pouring on other spices, and I tasted them. I was like, this kind of salty. So I wanted to create something that was healthy but savory at the same time, and actually a different taste as well, being from Louisiana. So I got hot for those that like the spice, and I got mild for those that, are maybe have diabetes or something like that. So that way they can be healthy as well. So everything is healthy based as agenda. Yes.
Yeah. Now, not only that, I think you do this. I use it cooking for a purpose, because you have a testimony behind all this, behind all the seasons. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, basically, I was in California, and I was actually Stevie Wonder's chef. I catered to him as well. And what happened is I got cervical cancer, and so therefore, I could no longer cater. So I remember the doctors actually saying that I was going to die, and so they put me in hospice, and we actually started preparing for my burial. But I'm a praying woman, and I did pray, and I asked God, I said, am I going to die? He said, no, fight. So I fought, I was actually going through physical abuse with my ex-husband. So it was a lot of challenges, but I believed in God. I kept my faith. I didn't get bitter, but I got better. So after I actually stopped going to the doctors, and I just put my faith. I started eating healthy. I lost the weight. I started walking more in love, started getting in my word, and I started believing in who I was again as a chef. And that became my purpose. And not only just my purpose, I want to spread it out. I'm not looking to become like filthy rich. This is a love walk for me. I want people to be, when they see Chef Dee, I want you to have good food, good time, and good love. Bringing back to our country and also our lives. There's so much going on out there. So my spices is not just for, just a little spice. We're going to spice up life with love, having good time. Yes.
Yeah. That is just absolutely amazing. So you have the mild and the spicy, and now I got a chance to check out the mild. The mild is absolutely amazing, and this beautiful food here. Now listen, I just ate before I got on here, and listen. Chicken salad, the barbecue chicken, and she has no country bar. I can't eat that, but I wish I could, because it smells so delicious. So tell them how can they come and get your product.
Well, basically, we do have it here in Augusta & Company, but not only that, you can actually go on my website, www.creolechefdd.org, and I promise you, I will get it to you quick and fast and in a hurry. Now, I will tell you this, we stay sold out. Oh, it must be good. Thank you so much.
Yeah. And give me that website one more time.
www.creolechefdd.org, or better yet, Louisiana made and cannot fade.
There you have right here, R.S. Brown here with Chef Dee at Augusta Co. Man, I need help.
Come on in. You're tired of getting messed up, and you want to get shaped up so that you can level up. Come see Coach Neighbors at Tobacco Road Barbershop, 2587 Tobacco Road, Memphis, Georgia, 30815. Give me a call at 706-394-0617. Again, 706-394-0617. Come holler at me.
Put me in the game, Coach.
Hey, this is Derek Brown, co-owner of the Gar Fish Bar Experience here in Augusta Mall. Basically, what the Gar Fish do is if you put your feet in a Gar roof of fish, they are attracted to the pulse and vibrations of your feet, give you a rejuvenating experience. The Gar roof of fish, they don't have teeth. They're just gonna attract themselves to your pulse and the vibrations in your body, and it will rejuvenate your feet like you have never felt before. So come on down, reference this video, and get 10% off.
The Real Talk Show with R.S. Brown. Real Talk Show.
Okay, let's go ahead and check back with RS all the way back in Memphis. RS, are you there?
Yes, I am here. I tell you what, still in Memphis, Tennessee, and I got a chance to talk. I mean, you cannot be in Memphis, Tennessee without going to the Lorraine Motel. That's where the not new, but the very first Civil Rights National Museum is. Yeah. Now that was absolutely amazing. Now unfortunately we could not take you inside of the museum, but we did get some shots and all outside. I mean, what a powerful experience it was. All right, so this is a moment, a powerful moment, and I got goosebumps. I can really feel it now. I'm here at the Lorraine Motel here where Dr. Martin Luther King was assassinated. Now we're gonna walk this way. We're gonna walk. this is powerful. And we had a long day, moving around all day, and so we wanted to at least take some time to stop by here so you can see it. I mean, this is historical. They have the bricks walking by of people who donated to make this happen. This is one of the National Civil Rights Museums, and right here is where it all happened. This is where it all happened. We're gonna walk and go check it out. His cars are still there. Tomorrow we'll get a chance to go in. Since unfortunately we can't take the cameras in, but we're gonna go check it out. So we encourage you to come out to Memphis and check it out. We're here in the dark because I mean it's just that powerful. It's just that powerful. Seeing it at night. That's what we want to bring to you at night. Hopefully you can see me too, but mostly at night. So look here. That's the room. The room 306 is where Dr. Martin Luther King was assassinated. Coming out, getting ready to go to a rally. He was assassinated right there. There's his car. That was Cadillac, if I'm not mistaken. That was right there. It was allegedly the shooter was from over there. And I do say allegedly. Allegedly the shooter came from over there. But if we're here in Memphis, doing a show in Memphis, we must show you right here at Lorraine Motel where Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. was assassinated.
Kendrick's Clearing and Hauling. We are located at 1247 New Savannah Road, Augusta, Georgia. We do land and lot clearing, demolition, and roll-off rental. We are still doing the job right after 35 years. You can reach us at 706-722-4409. Again, it's 706-722-4409.
Man, I need help.
Come on in. You're tired of getting messed up and you want to get shaped up so that you can level up. Come see Coach Neighbors at Tobacco Road Barbershop, 2587 Tobacco Road, Memphis, Georgia, 30815. Give me a call at 706-394-0617. Again, 706-394-0617. Come holler at me.
Put me in the game, coach.
It's the Real Talk Show with R.S. Brown. Real Talk Show.
Okay, so I actually had the opportunity this past week to interview Miss Rosa Vincent all the way from Langford Middle School. She made this awesome music video empowering young female students. Let's go ahead and check that out right now. Hello, this is Victor K with the R.S. Brown Show. As you've seen, R.S. is currently in Memphis, so we're here at Langford Middle School in Augusta, Georgia with Miss Rosa Vincent.
Yes.
How are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good myself.
Awesome.
So what got you started with teaching? Like what?
Well, honestly, my grandmother, rest in peace, Rosa Butler, I was actually named after her. Mm-hmm. She inspired me to teach. I love children and I wanted to work with children. I just didn't know under what umbrella. And she said, Rosa, you need to be a teacher. And I was like, I don't know. But I told her I would try it out. So I started substituting in Richmond County. And then I immediately fell in love with it. And I just knew that's what I had to do. I felt like that was my purpose. Mm-hmm. So that's what initially got me started in teaching.
Wow, so how long have you been teaching now?
This is my fourth year. This is my fourth year as a certified teacher, yes.
Wow, in the same school or
No, I've substituted for long-term at Murphy Middle School, Hepzibah Middle School. I've substituted a couple of other schools as well. But my first year teaching was at Willis Foreman Elementary, and I've been here at Langford going on my third year.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. So what would you say inspires you every single morning to wake up and come teach? Like,
just knowing that I can actually make a difference in someone's life, a child's life, that inspires me. Whether if I'm hoping they learn everything I'm teaching them from language arts, but I know that won't always be the case. So if they can learn something that I teach them about life or just loving themselves and being confident, if they can take something away from me, that makes me feel like I've done my job.
Wow, wow. And speaking of inspiration, she actually produced a music video dedicated to aspiring and inspiring young girls here at her middle school, or really just everywhere. Tell us a little bit about that.
I have a song called Superstar. I wrote it about 4 years ago. It was produced by Stephen Jefferson. And it was just inspired by just dealing with young women every day that have those insecurities. They feel like they're not pretty enough, they're not light enough, they're not small enough. You know, all of those things that we deal with as young women and have these insecurities. So I actually was at Murphy Middle School when I wrote the song as a substitute teacher, and I wrote it, I remember, and I recorded it with Steven Jefferson, and I sang it to one of my students one day, and I don't know what, they're probably like in 10th or 11th grade now, I can't remember. But a student cried when I sang it.
Wow.
You know, a cappella, there was no music, I sang it and she cried. And that just really touched me. I'm like, I felt like I could really make a difference with this song. So I would send it out to my students, and some of them have it in their emails, so I was just sending it out to them just so they could just have it as inspiration. And one student, a few students, they were like, you need to really promote this song. This is good. You know, it makes me feel good. You need to promote it. So they told me to put it on YouTube and just put pictures behind it and things like that. And I was like, that's a good idea. But then I just decided that I really wanted to do something bigger. I wanted to have a lasting impression. So I said, I think I'm going to shoot a music video for it. And so there's a teacher at Langford. She's Miss Breyer's amazing science teacher here. And I got with her. She's super, super creative. And I said, let's come up with some ideas with how we want to do this. And me and her sat down and we came up with some ideas. We got approval to shoot the video, and we shot it here, and we invited some kids from the community and just anybody that wanted to come out and be a part of it. And we had no rehearsal. We just showed up. And Adonis Williams, who produced the video and shot it, he told us exactly what to do, and we did it. And I think the kids were amazing, and I think it came out pretty well.
How would you say some of the students reacted who haven't seen the video, or even some of the teachers and staff here?
They're really, really supportive. I mean, the teachers were saying they want to show it to some of their students. The students love it. You know, they like to see their peers on TV and everything. So they're like, oh my gosh, you know, they're seeing their peers on TV. So it's awesome. I mean, the impact that it's making, and then the support from my coworkers and principal, and everybody's really supportive about it.
Before we go ahead and play the video, Ms. Vincent, can you tell us what it's about?
Okay, Superstar, it's just about being confident and being appreciating who you are and not worrying about what people are saying about what you look like. Just knowing that I'm a superstar already. I don't have to look like the superstars that's on television. I'm already a superstar. So that's basically what I want the song to promote.
Okay, let's go ahead and play it.
Looking in the mirror every day, wishing you were someone else, someone thicker, someone smaller, maybe lighter, maybe taller. Saying you want longer hair, that your feet are way too big, taking hours choosing what to wear to make sure that no one stares. Always looking in the mirror to see what you can change, not even knowing how special you are. You're already a superstar. You're a superstar, girl. Gotta know your worth. Oh, you gotta know. Created to be special. You're a superstar, girl. An original design from your head. You're a gold mine. You're a superstar, girl. True beauty shines within. Oh, you gotta know. From the color of your skin. You're a superstar, girl. It starts with you. So get into the mirror and enjoy the view. Boyfriend constantly tearing you down, but you claim that you love him. So all you do is just stick around, thinking no one will want you. But this is just a lie. Someone will treat you right. There is a dream guy, 'cause you deserve the very best. Want you, accept the very best. Don't want nothing less. You've got that ass on your chest. about the way you wear your hair or the color of your skin. You're a superstar, girl. Believing starts with you. So gaze into the mirror and enjoy the view.
Now, if you know anything about me, planes and trains, I love them. So they had a trolley in Memphis. So you know I had to absolutely ride the trolley, I tell you. I'm just excited just thinking about it. Let's check out some of that footage. All right, listen, we're out here, we're on the train now. We're on the train, this trolley. They used to have these in Augusta, but now they have it here in Memphis. We're gonna show you some video of how this goes. It's a train auto.
Yo guys, Victor here with another Everything Technology video, and it's that time of the year again. School's literally right around the corner. Some of you guys are either going to your first semester of college, maybe even high school, maybe even middle school, elementary school. I don't know if you're gonna be watching this video that young, but if you are, here's some tech that can make your life a little bit easier this school year. Without further ado, let's get right into this video. Kicking it off, we have the TrebLab Z2 wireless active noise canceling headphones. If you're looking for a great pair of wireless headphones and you're on a budget, you should definitely consider these ones. At only $90, these manage to pack active noise canceling, which is very rare to see at headphones at around this price range. And you're probably wondering, how does this compare to something like the more expensive Bose or even Sony active noise canceling headphones? First off, these are like a quarter the price of those headphones. Those go for like $300-400. But for only $90, I was really impressed with the active noise canceling feature on these headphones. It does a pretty good job at eliminating ambient noise, and there's definitely a noticeable difference when the active noise canceling feature is on. I do have to say the more expensive Sony or Bose headphones are noticeably better, but for $90, these are pretty damn good. As far as comfort goes, these definitely have one of the most comfortable ear and head cushionings I've ever used, especially for headphones at around this price range. So I gotta give a big thumbs up for TrebLab for including some fire head and ear cushionings. I can literally wear these for hours without experiencing little to like no ear fatigue as compared to other headphones where they start hurting about an hour. Sound quality is the most important part of any audio accessory, and I have to say these definitely deliver. You bass lovers are going to love these headphones, and I really like the wide soundstage these offers. I'm actually thinking about doing a best budget active noise canceling headphones video. So for all of you guys who are looking for some affordable active noise canceling headphones, let me know if that's something that you guys would want to see in the comment section. And by the way, all the products that I talked about in this video will be linked down in the description. We have the LG X-Boom PK7 White. Actually, the white model is a little bit different from the black model. This has a better amplified sound quality, so it gets a little bit louder and it sounds a little bit better than the black version, in case you were wondering. Anyway, this has a strong, sturdy appeal with rounded edges that resembles a box shape like boom boxes from the 90s. A large carrying handle is built into the design for easy portability. The PK7 has a nice multicolor LED speaker accent, pulsating to the rhythm of the music, which is really cool, and it looks nice in the dark. I gotta say, it looks better than most of its competitors, especially for the price point. LEDs make everything look really cool. But enough of the aesthetics, let's get into the functionality of the speaker. So LG says this white model, as I mentioned, has updated volume levels, so it's able to get louder and overall produce a better sound quality. And I gotta say, it definitely does. That dual passive speaker has enhanced software from Meridian Audio. If you haven't heard of Meridian Audio, it's a tech company that produces brilliant sound products for cars, planes, and even other audio devices. The sound quality from the PK7 is actually really impressive. Even at max volumes, the audio is clear with no distortion from treble or the bass compartment. This is made possible with our built-in Qualcomm aptX HD driver built in and the clear vocal processing capabilities from Meridian Technology. Overall, if you're looking for a speaker maybe to put in your room, if you listen to music a lot, this is one that you should definitely check out. Or maybe even check out its little brother, the PK5, which is a little bit cheaper and it's also a little bit smaller than this one. Okay, so next up we have the iClever Desktop Power Strip. This is a must-have for a college student. It has 6 USB ports that output 2.4 amps each, so expect some pretty fast charging speeds. On top of that, there's 6 outlets ports to easily provide power to all your devices. So whether you're trying to charge your phone or even power a full-on desktop, this is definitely gonna get the job done. As far as design goes, this has a black matte finish and it can easily fit in most setups. You also have the ability to mount this to the wall if that's something that you would prefer. Overall, if you're looking for a power strip, this is a great one. If you're a cell phone gamer, this is a really cool accessory that you should consider this school year. This is a gaming controller that hooks up wirelessly to your Android or iOS device. It fits most devices, it's super easy to pair, and there's an application available both on the Google Play and Apple's App Store. It's actually pretty surprising how big of a difference it makes using physical buttons as compared to using the screen as controls. And that's coming from someone who doesn't game a lot, but I gotta say this actually made me want to game on my phone. Also, if you're wondering about latency, there's like no latency, little to none. Maybe there might be a little bit. I'm not a gamer, but from my experience, it did not bother me at all. The wireless capability works great. As far as usability goes, everything is responsive. The buttons are very tactile. However, I wish the joysticks were a little bit on the smoother side, but they still get the job done. And for the price tag, I can't really complain at the end of the day. But I would say for their next iteration, the only thing that I would improve with this product is making the joysticks just a little bit more smoother and tactile. I gotta say, in the past, I would never consider a product like this, but now, after using it for the past couple weeks, yeah, it's kind of worth it.
Do you enjoy our show? Like us on Facebook with Real Talk with RS Brown. Have a favorite episode or missed a previous episode? Watch all our past episodes on our YouTube channel, labeled Real Talk with RS Brown. See you there.
Thanks for watching this episode, and being that RS is in Memphis this week, we have to use an MLK quote, and that is, the time is always right to do what is right. So do right this week. I hope you enjoyed this episode. We look forward to seeing you guys next week. Bye.